Hey there. This here is one of a few of my entries into the LEGO Ideas competition, Your Build in the World Famous LEGO House. This build is called Lost Civilization, and it was my last entry into that competition. The main idea for this build originally was not for the competition. The original idea for this build was not for it to be an entry in the competition. I just wanted to build something using the technique of putting these teeth in the archway. So I thought I'd just build some Lost Civilization's ancient temple. And then when I finished building it, I just thought, you know what, might as well just go ahead and enter this to the competition. I wanted to make sure I got quite a bit of greenery into this build, since it is set in the jungle. And I also thought I'd use the Jungle Explorer, or as fans would recognize him, Johnny Thunder, from the Series 19 minifigure series. So I put the chameleon that came with him over in this corner, and I just have him here gazing upon the ancient stone face. I'm going to go ahead and remove these though, since they are not attached to the build, so that way we can get a bit of an easier look at it. So on the side of the archway here, we have two stone pillars that have kind of both broken towards the top. This one is still a little taller than the other. And I got some foliage growing on those. Then also to the side of the gateway are two spears with skulls on top. I think the stone face itself turned out pretty good, as well as this kind of head adornment on top. And I do think the whole reason I built this, the archway with the teeth, does look pretty good as well. So I also tried to put quite a bit of detail into the stone steps leading up to it. I wanted to give them a really weathered look, as they've been decaying in the jungle for a very long time. So I used a lot of masonry bricks and other profile bricks to get that worn down look in. And then I also covered it with some more foliage. There's not really a ton to see around the sides. I mean, it's just the base here, which is fairly plain, and then the pillars here do actually have quite a bit of detail into them with more masonry bricks and other profile bricks. And then around the back, there's really not much to see. In fact, it's kind of best not to see it from the back, because I mean, it looks alright, I guess, but there's just nothing too interesting to look at. But overall, I think I really captured the look I was going for. I would have liked to get maybe a bit more green in, but I actually started to kind of run out of headlight bricks, which I really need to buy some more of, because they're very useful pieces. Even without the extra foliage, though, I still think it looks pretty good. So I'm really happy with this one. I mean, especially since it just started as a small design idea, and then I expanded it and built it into this MOC. But what are your thoughts on my MOC? Feel free to share them in the comments below. I always love to hear feedback. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.